Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs pick up another commitment in the 2023 class. They picked up one earlier this week in four-star offensive lineman Bo Hewley from Langston Hughes, a big 6'7", 280-plus pounder, big offensive tackle. This week now they've got another one in Kayin Lee, four-star defensive back, one of the best defensive backs in the state of Georgia for the 23 class, and it is deep. It's a loaded group across the board, nationally and in the state of Georgia, and this guy is one of the best out of Cedar Grove High School. He's a guy I've seen multiple times. Not the biggest guy, but he's smart, instinctive, got great ball skills, and he's tough and physical. He can hit you. He doesn't mind coming down and delivering a big pop. So overall, this is a solid pickup. Cedar Grove is super talented, especially on defense, and this is one of their best defenders. Just a junior right now, but he makes a lot of plays. Of course, Dog Post kind of saw this coming. We went down to get some shots of him in the first half of his game last week. Of course, he ended up having 2 interceptions and a forced fumble in the second half when we left. But hey, that happens sometimes. But he's a big deal in this class. He's a big deal in the area. He's a guy who is friends with a lot of other kids. He's known them for a while. He is a dog, as they say. He's been doing this since, Pop Warner in middle school. He's always been a kid that everyone has kept an eye on. And, no matter where he's been, no matter where he's played, he's always had that mentality, even as a young kid, that, he's going to get after it. He's tough and physical, has been all growing up. And he has the intangibles and the quickness and the footwork and the overall speed to be a defensive back to go along with that toughness. So he can help you in the run game, but the guy's going to cover, and he's fast. He can play on the outside. He's physical on the line of scrimmage. He can handle those bigger kind of physical receivers there. But the kid just makes plays. If the ball's in the air, he's going to get it. He's driven. He's motivated. Again, this Georgia staff, they have to recruit kids who can play, but they're going after character kids as well. Kirby told us that in his press conference like 2 days ago. These are the kids that they want. Guys who want to be at Georgia, guys who want to be successful in the classroom, and they go to places like Georgia who can help them be successful there. So he's a good character kid, but he's a ball player, man. He gets after it. Again, not the biggest or longest guy like Georgia has kind of out there right now. Keely Ringo, Amir Speed, those are big cornerbacks. He's not like that, but he's instinctual and he has ball skills. He plays bigger than his size, and he is longer than his height dictates. I think he's about 5'10", about 175 maybe right now. Some others elsewhere list him a little taller and lighter, but he's got some muscle on him. So he has a nice frame. But he's not, the biggest guy that you've seen out there. Guys who are, out there playing in the SEC right now at defensive back. So overall, this is a solid pickup. And when you see how many talented defensive backs there are, again, just in the state of Georgia, this staff could have chosen any of them. And they wanted Kayin Lee. Marcus Washington Jr. is a kid out of the Augusta area that they already have on board. So 2 early defensive backs in the 2023 class. Just getting started. When you win on the field and you're able to host prospects for big games, night games against SEC East, South Carolina. They've got a big top 10 matchup at home coming up against Arkansas, and Lee is going to be there. He told me that a few days ago. So this is not a surprise. He did choose Georgia over a lot of other programs like Ohio State, Florida. I think Alabama did offer him. LSU, Auburn, the regulars. He could have gone pretty much anywhere. He chose to stay in-state, be a Georgia Bulldog. The second Cedar Grove defender actually to commit to Georgia in the recent weeks. Of course, C.J. Madden in the 22 class, an edge defender, about 6'3", 240, committed to the Bulldogs earlier this fall, I guess late spring actually. So 2 Cedar Grove guys. They play for a strong defense. They know what it takes to be a good player, be a good teammate on a good defense, and they're going to do that, I believe, in Athens. So kindly added to the Georgia 2023 commit list. another in-state guy, another in-state defender, and another one of the better defensive backs in the country decides to stay home, play for the Georgia Bulldogs. Big time pickup for sure, and a guy that I think Georgia fans are going to like. So, guys, thank you for watching this video. As always, stay tuned to the latest over on Dog Post, and go check out more about Georgia's newest commitment, everything about Arkansas. It's all over on Dog Post. Make sure you go check it out, and I'll see you over on the website.